Mm. Sam, I wonder if you could help me with something. We're doing a fundraiser. Remember how last year we were able to do the gala each year? This year, because of the pandemic, we can't do anything. So we're doing an online letter. And what I'd like to do is send it to our friends and family, because I think they'd really like to help support what I'm doing in the W Connection. You know how every year they've helped out and been there. So I've got this really good letter that just came. How do I cut and paste this so I can then send it to my friends and to family members? Can you show me how?
Certainly, and it's actually quite easy.
Oh, good.
So you'll look at the email from the W Connection. It says
Right.
down here, click here for the letter template to get started.
Okay.
You'll click, and there's a letter template. It's as a Google Doc, but it's saved like this, so you can't just put in your name like this. So what we need to do is copy and paste this into your email,
Okay.
so that you can customize it to the person that you want to send the letter to.
Perfect. Okay.
So
how do
copying and pasting, it's pretty simple, but a lot of people forget. What you do is you'll highlight the entire text of the letter,
Okay.
and there's several ways to copy. That's the first part of copy and paste. The easiest is with the keyboard. If you have a Windows, you'll do Control and the letter C at the same time, Control C. And
Okay.
if you have a Mac, you'll have Command and the letter C at the same time, so Command C.
Okay.
So that copies the text.
Right.
You'll go back into your email browser to write a new fundraising letter. I think you wanted to put your friend
Okay.
Dave
Let me
in.
just. Oh, why don't I just send it to myself so I can see if it looks right? All right.
Sure.
I'll do that first. So let's do Barbara. Here we go. Because this way I can check it first before I send it out. So let's do a sample.
And
so
you'll
the
put in
subject would be, I think just my name, just W Connection.
Sure.
Or W Connection Barbara.
Certainly. All right, so we have the subject there. I don't think we need the.
And I can always change that, right?
Footer.
The subject, like if I want to do a different subject for a
Yes,
different
you
person.
can customize
that's cool.
that
So I
for
can change it. So if
whichever
I
person
send
you
one
want.
to a relative or friend, I can change that. That's actually
So
good.
now we're going to paste in the text from that letter that we copied.
Okay.
And
So how do
the easiest way to paste is again with the keyboard shortcut. For Windows, you'll have Control and V, letter V at the same time. For a Mac, you'll do Command and V.
Great.
And then
So
that pastes all the text into the email.
Perfect.
Now you notice that we couldn't change the dear insert name, all those insert names. So we'll do that now. Since it's just a sample, we can just do Dear Barbara.
Right. Cool.
We need to get rid of.
So you just back. What did you do? So I just go back.
So you can select it and push delete or backspace depending on the computer.
There, Dear Barbara. And then where it says since losing, so now I want to put Dad's name in.
Jeffrey. Jeffrey.
Okay. And is there any other inserts?
Yes, in memory of insert name.
I think I would do it. Yeah, let's do it.
If you want to, you can also do it in honor of yourself. If you want to say donate in honor of me or honor of Barbara, if you prefer, instead of in memory of Jeffrey.
Okay, cool. So I could do either one.
Yes, but.
And you could change this depending on who I'm sending it to.
Yes, you can customize any of this letter.
So that's it?
That will be it. You'll go down.
Oh,
Looks
thank
good.
you. Insert your name.
Barbara.
Okay.
And then you'll push send. Yes. So we just sent one. Now to do it to the next person, say you want to send it to multiple people, you can click compose again, and the letter will still be copied. So all you have to do is push down Control and V if you're on a Windows, or Command and V if you're on a Mac, and you'll get the exact same letter. And you could put in a new recipient. Say you want to send it to Donna.
Okay.
And you could put in your own subject and then change again the person. So in this case, we'll do Dear Donna.
That's great. And I can send it to more people. Like if I want to send it to 4 people, I can just put in a whole bunch of names under send, right? Let's say I want to send it to like 4 friends. I can.
You could, however, you would want to use BCC. Instead of 2, you want to do BCC so that the friend doesn't. The friend doesn't see who else you're sending it to. So you can do.
It's more personal.
Donna, or you could do a bunch of other people, David, and then you could just say, instead of Dear Donna, if you're sending it to a bunch of people, just do Dear dear friend, and then
Okay.
it's easy. But you need to make sure, it really depends on the email, how to do
Got it.
BCC. If you want to
Okay.
send it to a bunch of people, then each recipient won't see how many people you sent it to.
Perfect. So that should work really well.
Yep.
So now I could just take it and just basically put in friends and family's name and do each one.
Yes.
And I can either do subject W fundraiser, if I want to write something else, depending on who it is.
Yeah, the choice of subject is really up to you.
Perfect. Okay, well, that's pretty easy. That's a lot easier than I thought.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
The help.
Enjoy sending the letters out.
Thank you. And Lucy, did you catch all that? Yes. Okay. You got all that? Okay. She'll be here to remind me in case I forget. But thank you.
Sounds good. My pleasure.
That was good training for me.